Good afternoon, guys. It's me again, Devin, here with another Coleman Power Sports how-to video, and today I have the EVGK200. Yes, our electric-powered version of our gas-powered GK200. I love this unit right here, and what I'm gonna do today is show you, one, how to replace your charging socket if this ever comes about in the future for you, and two, some proper charging procedures. So if you'll follow me, we'll get started. So the only tool we're going to need for this repair here is going to be, one, a Phillips head, screwdriver or socket, an extension, and a drill. So let's get this going. Okay, so to begin, on the left side of your unit, yes, the driver's side of your unit, you're going to see the ventilated side of your battery compartment. Inside of this compartment right here is going to be your computer, the charging socket, the DC-DC converter, everything of that nature is going to make sure the electrical system is operating the way it should and protected. So we're going to get this cover off first so we can expose it. There's going to be one Phillips head screw, two Phillips head screws, three, four, five, and actually it already came off, so that means we're missing one, but typically there's going to be 6 Phillips head screws as such. They're gonna look just like this, and you want to get those off. As you can see, we have now freed the inside of the electrical compartment. So as I stated, you got your computer, your DC-DC converter, and right here on the edge, on the other side of this wall where you plug your charger in, is going to be your charging socket. So unplug it, and we're going to come to this side and get these Phillips head screws off as well. 2 small Phillips head screws that will be in place with 2 very, very small lock nuts, but you don't actually need a wrench to hold that lock nut in place. I just put my finger behind it and push the bolt up as such. You see, it comes right out. Same thing here, and it actually dropped right here. So I'm gonna make sure I don't lose it. Same thing here, finger right behind it. There we go. And it dropped. Take that out. Take that one out. These are so small, I do not want to lose them. They will roll and walk for days, and we'll be having to go find some new bolts. That's not too serious, but I don't want to do the extra work. So take that lock nut from back there. Keep those safe. Okay. So now that we have taken those out, we can, voila, magic, replace the charging socket with a new one. Put it back in, grab those bolts, and do the exact same process. So as I get this in here, give me a moment, I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have gotten the charging socket back in its seat, all I gotta do now is reconnect it, right? And 2, let's turn the cart on and make sure that it's working properly. What you're gonna do is plug your charger right in. We are green. Take a look at that battery. It should blink. Voila, magic. There we are. So there you have it, guys. How to replace the charging socket on your EVGK200. Let's put this cover back on and finish the video. So if you take a look here on your charger, right now it's currently red, meaning that the unit is still needing to be charged, and it's not fully charged. I just want to take some time and show you guys this, because this is very important when it comes to the lithium battery that is inside of your unit, right? This battery is very, very, very tedious, and what you don't want to do is, one, leave your go-kart with the battery stored outside in freezing temperature, typically below 40 degrees, and you don't want it to sit outside and excessive heat either. You know, really hot, really cold. No good for lithium batteries, you know. The best thing to do when not using the battery is to bring it inside or inside of a garage, something that's more temperature controlled, and charging it that way. But if you leave your go-kart inside in the garage, you can, one, charge it here on the actual battery directly, or you can, two, charge it right here through the charging socket. The different options is specifically because of how serious it is to make sure you maintain your battery. You know, lithium batteries are very good, but can be a pain if you just don't know the right information. So I hope this message finds you guys well, guys. It's me again, Devin. Here's the EVGK200. You guys have a good Tuesday. Thank you for having me. Bye-bye.